Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing our playthrough of Neverwinter Nights, the Hordes of the Underdark. In the last episode, we made our way down to level 2 of the Undermountain complex, or whatever it is that you want to call it, and found ourselves a genie bottle. And the cool thing about the genie bottle is it provides access to basically a mobile store. The genie has a shop where he's willing to sell us stuff. So, at this point, we now only need to try to figure out how to get back to water. He did give us a teleportation stone that will take us back to Waterdeep as necessary. But we need to get to a portal to use it. It's on this level, which is nice, but frankly, I'd rather just, I like the fact that we have the mobile shop. So we can rub the bottle, I think up to three times a day. Because we've used it once. I'm hoping it recharges. 3 uses per day. So we're at the point now where we don't really need to go back to Waterdeep to sell off our gear, which is like my favorite thing. One of my favorite things. I love being able to just sell off my stuff and not have to cart it around forever. That was the problem in the Shadows of Underdark expansion, is you ended up having to be very careful about what you picked up because you ran out of inventory space and ran out of, you weren't able to do anything. So, now that we're good with that, let's continue on. Right now, we are looking for the chains that are required to put back on these pedestals so we can open the door to get into here, which will lead us to the area where the stairs go back down, because we're trying to continue to go deeper into the Undermountain. So our goal right now is to find the chains, which are obviously going to be in each of these 3 exits. Oh, a Rakshasa? Are you serious? Okay, well, I mean, they're listed as effortless. Okay, we gotta kill this guy quick.
Have at thee!
Come on.
That's it for you! Take!
Okay, I mean, my companions are much more resilient than they've been in previous stories. Probably because I'm able to actually equip them and put things on them that make them reasonably effective in combat. I'm able to actually access their inventory and equip them with gear and make them more... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this nymph cloak on, because the main benefit of this cloak of fortification was the AC deflection modifier, but I already have a ring of protection +3. So I am going to put this cloak. I wonder if it makes sense to put it on Sharwin. She is a bard. I don't remember in 3rd edition if I mean, I have to imagine it is, right? Is her spell casting based off of her charisma modifier? She has she has oh yeah, she has her... I don't remember how it works for bards in 3rd edition. I have to imagine it's very charisma based. Perform and class level. Combat casting. I mean, I don't really need charisma, so how about I'm just going to give it to her anyways, because charisma is more her cup of tea, I would imagine. Oh. We'll just do that. None of us are going to get a benefit from this particular cloak. I'm mostly keeping the cloak for visual purposes, so we'll just do that, I guess. I hate having awesome magical items and then not having anything really to do with them, you know? It kind of sucks.
These people must be slaves.
Oh, there's people here. This old man approaches you timidly, with his head bowed and his eyes cast down in a subservient manner. The Rakshasa in the other room are dead. Did you kill them? Are you here to save us? Save me from what? My name is Sharish, leader of these people, or at least as much a leader as any. You see, everyone here is a slave, a poor soul bound and forced to serve the mad wizard Halaster. What need could one as powerful as Halaster have for common human slaves? This is nothing but an abuse of his power. The Rakshasa outside were supposed to protect us from the other creatures here in the Undermountain, and to make sure we never tried to escape. Not that we could have tried, in any case. Halaster's magic bound us to this place. But now Halaster has disappeared, and the spells binding us here have faded. Great, you're free, so get out of here. I wish it were that easy, but there are many terrible creatures roaming the halls of Undermountain, to say nothing of all the drow who have suddenly appeared. It would be suicide for us to venture out from these chambers. A few of us might escape these halls, but most would never make it to the surface alive. But there might be another way. There is a magical portal in this section of the dungeon, a back door, if you will. Halaster built it as an emergency escape route. The portal can only be used by someone with the proper magical activation stone. Without it, the portal is useless. But if we could get that, that stone, I could find that stone for the right reward. If you bring the stone to me, I will tell you the location of a powerful magic item. One of the 4 chains of Halaster used to bind the... Okay, so I have the activation stone right here. You have the stone. Oh, this is going to be a trick. The genie at your side begins... the genie bottle, suddenly, the stopper pops free and the genie pops forth. Forgive the intrusion, but I don't think you want to give the activation stone to these... what were you pretending to be this time, Sharish? That's none of your concern, you semi-sentient puff of wind. Get back in your bottle. I never liked you very much, Sharish. I'll go, but first, I think this mortal needs to see your true form. You will pay for this, Volcarian. Isn't Volcarian a Star Wars character? He's like the main bad guy of that Returning Empire or Eternal Empire or something like that. I think that's his name. After I feast on this human fool's flesh, I will bind you to my service for 1,000 years. I'd be more worried about what this mortal is going to do to you. I'll be in my bottle if you need me. Okay, it's another... It's just more of the freaking Rakshasas. I love that sneak attack. Come on, kill him.
Have at thee!
Ow, he can see me. Okay. Dude. Okay. Boots of the Sun Soul +4. I don't remember. I have Boots of the Sun Soul on right now, but they're +3. I'm confused as to why I can wear these +3 ones, but I can't wear these +4 ones. What is it about? Is there like some bug in this game that prevent that? Because I shouldn't be able to use these. It says usable only by monk. I'm not a monk. My rogue, you know, kind of gives me it's not even kind of monkish. I don't know why I'm able to use that, but whatever. It doesn't matter. You know, it would be nice to be able to actually use this honor and death thing with one of my characters. I mean, that's a lot of extra damage, but it's very case specific. And also, I want armor class. Armor class is your friend. Okay. So we killed all of those guys. I'm guessing one of these chests probably has the fire opal. I would imagine one of the chests has the chain. Oh no, we picked up the chain, didn't we? Yeah, the Rakshasa had it on him. My brain is so scrambled. There's another room in here. We'll take the eyes. We can sell them. Okay, nothing there.
How sadistic and mad would Halaster have to be
Ow, I got freaking hit hard. Come on, kill him. Nice. Okay. Jeez, that hurt. Ow. I mean, freaking ow. Sarcophagus. We'll do that one last. Nothing in there. Garnet. Okay, that goes in there, and those go. Huh. You know, I don't like that these don't stack automatically. Okay, so that goes in here. I have to manually put these in the thing so that they'll actually stack for me. Okay, we are fully rested. Sarcophagus before you has been hastily stuffed with the mangled body of Linu, priestess of... Okay, here we go. Bring her back to life. Why not? The elven cleric brushes herself off slowly, rubbing her head. She seems a little confused as she casts about looking for something to help her get her bearings. Linu, it's me, Sharwin. What are you doing? Do you know where you are? Yes, I remember you, dear. It's starting to come back to me now. The battle at Durden's Inn. You seem to be doing much better than the last time I saw you. It's good to know that you are safe and sound. What? Just out of curiosity, what class is she? It's not going to tell me. It's only thanks to Ramian here. He found me and raised me from the dead, just like what he did with you. What happened to you? Everything's a bit hazy. Let me see. I remember getting hit by an arrow and going down. I remember Dalen letting out a war cry and raced off down a corridor without a second thought. Then Tommy scampered in the opposite direction. An army of drow appeared out of nowhere, and I had no chance against them alone, so I ran after Tommy. You mean you just left me there? How very heroic of you. I'm sorry, dear, but I wouldn't have been much good to you if I was dead myself. Besides, I always intended to come back and raise you later. That's okay, I guess. Still, I figured you would have followed Dalen rather than pair up with a rogue. Dalen is a mighty Uthgard warrior. Tommy's just a little guy. I figured he'd need my help more than the half-orc. I also thought it might be a good idea to keep a watchful eye on our resident rogue. It's not that I don't trust him, sometimes he needs a little convincing to do the right thing. How did you end up stuffed inside that sarcophagus? The Rakshasa must have tried to hide me in there so that they could continue their ruse. I can't believe I actually thought they were slaves and wanted to help them. I see the Rakshasa are all dead now. Good. They were creatures of pure evil. Do you know where your other companions are? I don't know what happened to Dalen or Sharwin after the ambush. Tommy, however, was going off to investigate the drow encampment. I do hope nothing terrible has happened to him. He was going to look for a magical stone to help the slaves escape this place. I mean, Rakshasa. I mean, the slave, whatever. We were led to believe that the drow had a genie bottle, and that inside this was a stone that would allow the owner to use the portal in the other room to return to Waterdeep. Of course, as soon as Tommy was gone, the Rakshasa unleashed a little surprise on me, and, well, you know the rest. How about you join me? She looks at your companions. It would appear you have more than enough as it is, and I imagine people back at Durden's Inn have need of my healing abilities. Goodbye and good luck. Okay, that's fine. So there's nothing else in there. At least we're finding companions. I think we only have one more to find, right? There were 4 companions total. There were 4 companions total, and we just have Tommy left to find, and I imagine we'll find him once we find wherever the drow camp is. Kumakawa. 3 and 3, improved evasion. I mean, it's a cool armor, but it's not going to be better than what we have. Mirror shield. +5 and extra spell resistance. Okay. Let's open that up. So we can put the armor in here. And then, I'm not sure... He's running around with a +3 tower shield that's giving him +6. This would be +5, but also some additional spell resistance. She has a +6, but no spell resistance on any of her stuff as far as I'm aware. So what I think I'll do is I will swap out her shield for this one. And then we'll take this shield back. And then we'll give Dalen this shield. And then I need to remember to sell this stuff off. It sucks making him give up an armor class for that, but I mean, I think with all the stuff that we're going to be fighting, I really want as much spell resistance roaming around as possible. So while it's not necessarily my preference, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's go see if we can find the fourth and final chain. So that, oh, how did I get turned around like that? We'll go see if we can find the fourth and final chain so that we can hopefully move down to the next level. Ow. That was wholly unnecessary. All right.
Can you see the traces? It looks like goblins in this area. We'd best be careful.
Great.
For goblins to survive here, they'd have to be very cunning.
Have at
Alright. It feels like so much slower combat, but it makes sense to interrupt my turns when I'm able to do upwards of like 70 damage by popping out of combat and just waiting for the next round, you know? Versus the 15 to 20 damage I might be able to do otherwise. Okay, that takes... I want to go this way because it's over close to the edge of the map. I'm hoping this is just a room that's going to... Ooh. It's not bad. Okay, there we go. Man. 588 experience points. Man, we're getting lots of experience points off these monsters down here. Dragons, jeez. Well, those are the boots of speed. See, the problem that I have, though, is that a significant portion of my armor class is coming from the fact that I'm able to have a +6 bonus to my stuff. This would lower my armor class by, well, this would give me a 6 armor class, and then, well, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I mean, how about we just put it on and see? How about we just put it on and find out? Give me the same armor class. Stop it. Same armor class. I already have all the evasion stuff. But I'd have to give up these boots to the Sun Soul, which will take away 3 of my armor class. If we find another, but nobody else will be able to use the haste robe. I hate this. I hate it. Because realistically, what I would like to find are the boots of Elvenkind, and then is it the Elven Cloak? I don't remember what it's called. But the hide and move silently option, which will make it much easier for me to actually avoid monsters and stuff. So as much as I'd like to wear these, I think I should probably just give them to one of my companions. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Okay, fine. Fine. I actually don't want to sell those because I'm hoping that if I level up enough, I'll be able to use these because that'll give me a +4 dodge modifier and my dexterity bonus. Oh, and a dexterity. What? Dude, we need to get to where we can use these. Okay. And then the dragon shield. Jeez, man. This would lower his 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that would lower his armor class yet again. This would lower her armor class again. But geez, man, it gives resistance to basically everything. He has more hit points. So as much as I don't want to kill his armor class, I mean, we just sort of made it back up a little bit with the boots of speed. So as much as I hate to give up his armor class, he's in far more danger once you get up into the 30s, you're in far more danger from spells and stuff, I think, than you are from getting your butt handed to you by weapons. So I think it's probably best to just do that. Yeah. So let's do that, and we'll hope that that makes sense. Okay, I don't know why that's well, crap. I don't have any room for that, so we'll just do this. Oh, we do. We have room. I mean, I don't know why I'm going through all of this. I could probably use this, right? And just okay, let's sell off some stuff.
Once again, you have
There's no sense in sitting here running around with it in my inventory. Okay. And then we can sell the boots of striding and all this random junk. Man, having access to a store right here, that's like the best thing. That's even better than the first campaign. I can totally dig it. And then he's not going to ever have anything that's worth me buying. Yeah, because what am I wearing now? So this would give me a +4 armor class, but it would basically just give me slightly better than what I have now. And I'm waiting for those boots. I'm waiting to get the +4 boots. So, that would be nice to have, though. So it would be a +4 with a maximum dexterity bonus of 8. But I don't have a maximum dexterity bonus on. I don't know. We're just gonna hold on to it like this for now. I don't know. Indecision is killing me because there's just so many options. But anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Be sure to click the like button so the YouTube algorithm knows you're having lots of fun. Also, click the subscribe button so you know when the next video comes out. And I do have a link to my Patreon in the description if you'd like to help me turn this channel into a thriving online business. Again, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you for the next one.